Babe, I got a question. When we first met, what race did you think I was?
Hispanic.
I was Hispanic. Like, what kind of Hispanic? Mexican, Colombian. What do you think? Puerto Rican? What kind of Hispanic do you think I was?
Probably like Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Everyone thinks like Puerto Rican, or I get a lot of like Cambodian or Filipino. I'm not, but especially Hispanic. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a restaurant or a store and the waitress or the cashier starts speaking to me in Spanish like it's normal, and I gotta tell them, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm David, and I'm half Asian. I'm half Asian. My dad is white of German descent, and my mom is from Vietnam, so I'm half Vietnamese. Today, I'm gonna tell you what it's like being half Asian.
I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me.
My mom, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
This was YouTube. And Hapa, say hi to YouTube. This is my Aunt Hapa, also from Vietnam. And what do you think of the apartment?
It's so nice. I love the islands. I love the kitchen. So
It's a pretty big kitchen, huh?
So big.
This is bigger than your kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's bigger than my kitchen.
Just picked up my mom from the airport, and she's in town just for a day. This is actually the first time she's seen my apartment here in Atlanta, and thank God she approves. She's actually the youngest of 9 siblings, so she has we have a massive family. She was born in Hue, Vietnam, on the south side of Vietnam, and she came over in like the early to mid 90s or so, met my dad in the DC, Baltimore area, and then he took her back to Ohio, where they ultimately had what you're looking at right now. So when it comes to my hair, I most definitely have 100% Asian hair, and this is why. Because when the sides and the back grow out, it grows straight out. The white hair grows straight down. I don't know how close I can get here so you can see, but my hair grows straight out like an afro, like a porcupine. So every couple of weeks, I just keep shaving off the sides and the back, and then of course fix up the top. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now so I can look clean for the rest of this video. Hold on, I got a little dirt on my lens here. Let me fix it really quick. Just like that, clean shaven. What you think, girl? You like it? Fresh? Fresh? Yeah, always I just chop it off like every 2 weeks. A lot of money on haircuts for sure. But what is white on me is my facial hair. And now that I think about it, I shouldn't have shaved my beard before this video, because when it grows out, I can grow a pretty good full beard. It's not perfect by any means, but it is a lot better than most 100% Asian men who just struggle to grow facial hair. That's a fact of their genetics. So I think my hair is all Asian, but I do have the white characteristics to grow in facial hair in my cheeks, whereas most Asian men, they grow this mustache and then the goatee down here only.
I'm a long way home at a split road. Gotta make a choice, do I sober up? Am I trying to keep it going to be continued, or am I trying to lose?
So we've been dating for 3 years. I think you know me pretty well. Do you think I'm more white or Asian if you had to pick one? What do I feel like more?
I would say more white.
You think I'm more white?
Yeah.
So the thing is, I think she's right, where when I think about who I am, my background, I do feel a lot more white than I do Asian, I think, which is kind of weird because I obviously look Asian, and a lot of my mom's traditional values I hold to my own. So, side note, it's a cool aspect that I have both my mom's and my dad's sides of the family intertwined into my own when it comes to religious beliefs, values, traditions, ethics. My mom and my dad, they have some similarities, but in reality, they're pretty different people, and I side with my mom on some things, I side with my dad on some other things, and a good chunk of my personal values I get from my mom and her Vietnamese side. However, I grew up in a very white area. All the schools I went to, preschool through college, I would say were 90% white student body. A large majority of my friends are all white. My girlfriend is white. I mean, most people I just come across are 100% white. I really don't come across that many Asians in general outside of my family. So I kind of just feel white in a sense, and it's cool, it's weird at the same time, because obviously I look Asian. When it comes to speaking the language, I can understand a large majority, I would say over half of Vietnamese I can understand, but I can't hardly speak it, I can't read it, I can't write it. Hopefully one day I'll take the time to learn it, because that would be cool. But here's the thing, because my friends are all white, they think of me as the opposite. My friends only see me as Asian. Like, they see me as basically 100% Asian. That's that Asian dude. That's our Asian friend. David Quayle, that's the Asian dude, right? I don't think any of my friends see me as being half white, and it's whatever. It's fine. It's completely cool. But I think what I'm trying to get at is I see myself a lot different than what the rest of society sees me as.
This is my only answer. Yeah, my body keeps telling me go. Wanna be stacking towers from downtown. I'll be on a road.
So I know some half Asian people are confused about their identity from birth, and to me that's simply because you don't look as much like your mom or your dad as other people who are just one race, right? If you have two Asian parents, they're gonna produce an Asian baby that looks pretty similar to the mom or the dad. Same with white people and etc. Being half Asian, you know, I obviously kind of look like my mom, I kind of look like my dad, but you know, I don't think it's any secret that it's not specifically clear if you were to see us out in the street that, you know, I am that person's son. Because of this, I know some half Asians are confused. You know, am I more like my dad? Am I more like my mom? Do I look more like my dad? Do I look more like my mom? And unfortunately, you know, sometimes this comes about some racism from either race. Fortunately for me, I've never experienced any racism ever, I don't think. Yeah, there's, of course, between me and my friends, there's some, you know, guy talk, you know, locker room talk, just very casual, some Asian jokes, but never anything to actually offend me. So, unfortunate for that. However, I know that it is a thing and is out there, and if you're half Asian and watching this, maybe you have experienced some racism in your life, whether it's from white people who are racist towards Asians, or if it's from Asian people who are racist towards you because you're not full Asian.
I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there.
I like being half Asian. I really do. It's cool and it's different. I'm really, literally not like anyone else. I don't know off the top of my head, feel free to look it up, but the amount of half Asians, half white, half Asians in the world is such an extremely small percentage of the entire population. So the fact that I'm part of that is pretty cool, and it's honestly always a point of conversation because I can't tell you how many times I've had people ask me, hey, David, you know, what are you? I can tell that you're mixed race, but I can't really tell exactly what you are. You look unique, and I've had people tell me I look unique before. And before I answer, I always had them guess. I say, before I tell you, I want you to guess what I am because most people can't get it. And the amount of different answers I've gotten, I've gotten probably 10 or 12 different answers of what I am. Very few people guess half white, half Asian. So it is a cool point of conversation, something I don't mind talking about. Not too long ago, it was actually at work. I was on the phone with someone and she noticed on my LinkedIn, my name and my face, you know, David Quayle, and Quayle is a very, very white last name. It actually comes from the Isle of Man off the coast of England. So she asked me, hey, I don't mean to sound weird or anything, but yeah, I see your last name, I see your face, I'm trying to make the connection, what are you? So it's just a point of conversation, and at times it does get kind of funny, and yes, our Christmas tree is still up. This is an ongoing argument Skylar and I are having. By the way, guys, this is my Instagram right here. If you're not following me already, go ahead and follow me. And if you're half Asian, half white like I am, or really if you're any mixed race whatsoever, I love to chat and understand your background, your experiences in life, and what you think about this topic as well. So go ahead, shoot me a DM, or of course, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. There we go. Go. If you're new here, me and my girlfriend Skylar, we've been fostering Ellie right there for the last, I think it's been like 3 months, and we've fallen in love with her. I mean, she's a hassle. She's pissed in our apartment a handful of times. She's reacted to other dogs, but we've literally fallen in love with her. So we're at a dilemma right now. We don't know what to do. We can't decide whether we want to keep her full-time, adopt her permanently, or stick to the original plan and just foster her until someone comes along and adopts her, because this is something we just like to do. We save dogs from the shelter and we keep them here until they find a loving owner. But this one, I don't know. I might want to make her mine permanent. We'll see. Anyways, that's what it's like being half Asian, guys. I think it's really cool. I really do. I get the best of both worlds from my mom and my dad's sides of the family, and I think it's cool that I understand, you know, most of Vietnamese, and if I were to spend the time to learn the rest of the language and pick it up, I don't think it would be too difficult given I grew up around it. Plus, because my mom's family is so massive, the family reunions are insane. I want to wrap up this video with a quick message of be proud of who you are and where you came from. It doesn't matter if you're one race or mixed race like me or 8 races. It doesn't matter if you're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're skinny. It doesn't matter if you're good at math or good at sports. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you look like or where you came from, be proud of it. Have that self-love, have that self-confidence, knowing that the way you are now is the way you're meant to be. By the way, we hit up Painted Duck tonight in West Midtown. If you're here in Atlanta, that's one of our favorite spots to hit up on the weekend. Highly recommend it. And I had no problem putting in those air balls. I gotta work on my jump shot for sure, but those hoops are at least 15 feet high and definitely longer than an NBA 3-point arc. So that's my excuse. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed another video today as much as I did making it. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.